So the first thing out of your mouth is a lie to me. Do you, what is it? Deceit is just your middle name? No. But I ask you a question and let's see. John McMillan, one case, one set of cases. 3 cases are called, and you were John McMillan?
Yes, sir.
Present with your attorney, Mr. LeBlanc, the state's attorney. What are we going to be doing today?
Pleading
all
to
3?
No,
Two.
the dismissing
Which one?
the drug case, the 4149 or 414, whatever that
72.
Yes, sir. On my glasses. Squinting.
You're driving still?
Backwards. I can't see forward, so I drive backwards.
Your insurance agent's watching today. All right, so those 3 cases are called. One will be dismissed. So let's deal with the entry of pleas in the 2 cases of 22-40800, where the defendant is charged with the first-degree felony of aggravated robbery, and 22-41062, the state jail felony of theft. Does the defendant waive formal readings of the indictments and the arraignments here? Can we proceed in summary? In summary, sir, each of these cases are felony offenses. 40800 alleges that on or about September 19th, 2022 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the first-degree felony of aggravated robbery with the use of a deadly weapon, namely a golf club.
Broken golf club.
And Judge, that's
We're pleading to a lesser included robbery.
yeah.
But
And although the papers say robbery, he was indicted on aggravated robbery, and we're pleading to the lesser.
Okay. Robbery is a lesser included offense under the aggravated robbery statute.
But I didn't check that.
I'll fix it. And in 22-41062, you are alleged to have on or about September 18th, 2022 in Jefferson County, Texas, committed the state jail felony of theft. You understand what you're charged with in each of these cases?
Yes, sir.
First of all, in the 40800, an agreement has been reached where you would be. I've got to write this down. You'd be pleading to the lesser included offense of robbery, which is a second-degree felony, which means you face a term of not more than 20 years or less than 2 years in prison. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
An agreement's been reached there where you would be pleading guilty, sentenced to 2 years
yes, sir.
in prison to run concurrently with, God bless you, with the other case you're going to be pleading guilty to. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
There must not have been much about this, right? This must not have been a big deal.
It wasn't. No.
They carved 3 felony offenses out of it nonetheless. But how long have you been in jail?
26, nearly 26 months, Your Honor.
Since this event?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're 2 months overdue from getting out under this agreement. Yes, you'll be out. You'll be processed out as quickly as paperwork and do whatever it needs to do, unless there's something else involved.
There shouldn't be, Judge.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
You plead guilty voluntarily on your own free will and because you are guilty.
Yes, sir.
All right. Going to hold that one in abeyance. And go to the next case, 41062. This is a state jail felony, which means if convicted, you face confinement in a state jail for any term of not less than 180 days or more than 2 years. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
The agreement's been reached where you would be pleading guilty, sentenced to 18 months in the state jail. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
To run concurrently with other cases, the other case.
Yes, Your Honor.
If I follow this, you have no right of appeal of your cases. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stand by.
He stole a debit card and didn't use it, so. Daniel told me.
Okay, I'm looking at this and oh, it's tough. You assaulted a 10-year-old child?
No, Your Honor.
It's the probable cause affidavit says pushed the child in the chest, knocking him down into the vehicle and causing the debit card to fall from his hands. And then you took that debit card and fled the scene. You assaulted a 10-year-old child?
No, Your Honor.
It says it's on video. Have y'all seen that? Have you looked at it?
Yeah, but it's been a while. Well, been a while since I've seen
It's
it.
not my case. I haven't looked at it, so.
You're gonna assault a child?
Actually, it's the main one that we were getting ready for when we were separate trial, the
Huh?
aggravated. I didn't look at this as much as the first act, the robbery. That case was what was going to trial when we were separate trial.
I don't like it. I don't, how much trouble would it be to pull that video and let me look at it real quickly, please? Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. Let's see what it's. It says surveillance shows, and it'll show one way or the other. What do you have to say before what's that going to show?
I walked up to the bar. So
What's it going to show?
I didn't touch you. I didn't push anybody, sir. Your Honor. I didn't.
So the probable cause affidavit is a false statement under oath. I'm going to look into that too, if that's true. Somebody's not telling me the truth. And you're under oath when
Yes, sir.
they put you under oath. Let's see what the surveillance shows. This push the child down. How did you get the debit card?
The kid handed it to me. Somebody
Just gave it to you
Yes, sir.
for no reason?
I didn't even know it was a real card.
No. A stranger, he just gives a debit card to you, a stranger?
It was like a play. Yes, Your Honor.
God, that doesn't make any sense. Good luck. Let's see what this says. Shows.
I'm not sure about.
One thing you don't do is mislead the court. Okay. All right. Can you turn the lights down?
Your Honor, I'll tell you what happened right here.
No, you've had your,
Your
you know, be quiet. I'm gonna watch
Yes,
this.
sir.
You said what
Yes,
you
sir.
had to say. Let's see. Okay. That's you, I guess,
I walked
the
into the
bare
car speaking to the
chested
lady.
person.
Yes, Your Honor.
Guess it's 2 videos there, man.
All right.
Your Honor, the kid was in the car.
I said,
Yes,
be
Your Honor.
quiet.
Yes, sir.
You don't have a chance. Let's watch this quietly. Then everybody has a chance to be heard. But don't tell me what's on the video.
Oh, yes,
It speaks for itself.
You take this make it it's compressed. You can go.
Well, that's it, huh?
Yes, sir. I can see the back of the car.
You can't see it.
Some interaction.
That way. Yeah.
No. Yeah, the kid was still moved on.
Okay, lights, please, thank you. You can't. See, there's another angle for that. You can't
That's the
really see,
angle that I see, Jeff.
for whatever reason. The woman doesn't seem to be in much distress from what I can see. She wasn't getting in a car, in a frantic looking state. The only issue though is you've pleaded guilty to robbery.
That's not that same person. This is a different one. There's two different instances. The robbery is a gentleman that he
Oh, I
tried.
thought all of this was out of the same
No,
episode that we just saw.
No. There's two different episodes.
Okay, well then,
And that's why Judge, I said that we're prepared for the robbery for trial.
The robbery involves the golf club. Broken golf club.
5 minutes later.
yeah. And they're in the video of that.
That's what I'm aware of.
How do you plead in this case on the state jail felony, which the agreement is that you would be pleading guilty, convicted, sentenced to 18 months in the state jail to run concurrently with the other case? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Show you what's marked in each case as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign those documents voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Understand them, discuss them with your attorney? Are the contents true and correct? State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence
We have no.
without objection admitted. Among other things, these agreements similarly state that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea, which is freely and voluntarily made in each case. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial, the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. You are guilty of this crime and any lesser included offenses, and you're totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All true, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 in each case made a part of the record for all purposes. So pre-sentence reports are waived.
Yes, sure.
All right. What I'm going to, if nothing further, I'm going to follow these agreements and find you are pleading guilty to the lesser included second degree felony of robbery in 40800 and the state jail felony of theft from person in 2241062. You were entering those pleas voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty pleas from State's Exhibit 1 admitted in each case to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in each case. You are, according to these agreements I'm following, hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 2 years in the robbery case under 22-40800, and confinement is ordered as you were found guilty in the state jail felony of 2241062, and you were sentenced to 18 months in the state jail in that case. Those two cases, those sentences shall run concurrently, and 2341472 shall be dismissed when that comes to me.
Submitted the dismissal.
Okay. Anything else on that?
No, you're.
Can you say something?
41472 is dismissed. All right, that is all.
Thank you. Yes. Your Honor, I'm voice for you, I would never rob anybody. I wouldn't do that in this situation.
Oh, wait, you just admitted guilt to robbery.
Okay.
You want to keep talking?
No, Your Honor. I didn't know that was, that's just the deal going on. Yes, Your Honor.
He's talking about in the future.
Yeah, we do that.
Nice. Good, good work trying to save that. But it's pretty clear what he said. You know, the thing about it is, how many convictions do you have in your life? Are these the first two ever?
My first felony conviction.
How many convictions do you have in your life?
My marijuana felony. This stage of.
Wait. So this isn't your first felony conviction?
Stage, yeah, marijuana stage.
That is a felony.
Yes, sir.
You know it, everybody.
Yes, Your Honor.
So the first thing out of your mouth is a lie to me. What is it? Deceit is just your middle name?
No.
But I ask you a question and then, yeah, this is my first felony. And then within 10 seconds, you say, but I have a marijuana state jail felony conviction. What is it about you that you can't be honest?
Your Honor, I didn't know that the state jail felony was the same thing as a third degree felony. I didn't, that's what I was referring to, as far as.
Wait, what did you call this? It's a state jail what?
Felony.
And you don't know it's a felony? You even say the word felony? Look, you've been in jail
Yes, Your Honor.
for how long? About 2 years?
Yes, Your Honor.
Every day they talk about it. You got 1,000 guys in there talking about it. Everything. There's not any confusion about whether a state jail felony is a felony or not. Every day you talk about it and live with it and talk with the guys. Don't act ignorant to the court. That insults my intelligence and everybody else.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, the problem is robbery and a state jail felony. There's some similarity. That's all about dishonesty. And I'm not surprised you're coming out and being dishonest to me. And my recommendation and suggestion and advice to you is start being honest for a change. You'll find that you live better with others and to yourself. But living a life of deceit and trying to mislead people in every sentence you make when we know better doesn't do you any good. It only hurts you. Live honestly. Don't harm anybody. Give each person respect. Everything in being a good person is wrapped up within those 3 requirements. And you need work on those. All right. You must do better if you want to be a better person. That is all. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, Todd.
But
Todd.
we got a big week next week, right?
Will you let him know what's gonna? take?
Mike, will we do a lot of stuff next
To
week?
get the paperwork.
MTRT? Okay, we're gonna get a lot done. I'm anxious. I'm gonna start loosening up.
Well, you got.
Doing stretching exercises tomorrow.
So take your time loosening up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some stretches, try to do some splits. Do a split.
Oh, I can talk to him and help you out.